Hiya, today's Wednesday, July the 3rd, and we're here at Westport Lake at our hometown in Stoke On Trent. We thought we'd take you for a walk around the lake. It's been quite a while since we've been down here, and it's an amazing place for wildlife. It's right by the side of the Trent and Mersey Canal. It's quite easy to get to from the A500 in Stoke On Trent. Come for a walk with us, see if you enjoy it. So we've just walked down the steps from the visitor centre. Visitor centre's just over there, and you get greeted quite regularly by very inquisitive wildlife. Here we go. It's a great place to bring the kids down. You can cycle around the footpath, walk around the footpath. There's always ducks to feed, and there's an amazing kids playground as well. We'll get to that at the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the lake. It's just over about a mile or so, it's not too long. It's a nice quiet Wednesday afternoon. Dull, overcast, as normal for a British summer. That's the Trent and Mersey Canal just over there, if you can see that barge. Say again? Yeah, there's quite a few barges that moor up, isn't there, over there?
I think at the weekend we have the oatcake barge as well.
Oh, what's it called? The boat cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have one with a boat with beers on.
Yeah, I can't remember what that's called. So the lake's well hidden at the minute by the vegetation, but there's plenty of places to see it. If you check the Wikipedia page, it's the largest lake in Stoke On Trent area. There aren't many lakes in Stoke, are there, to be fair? Oh yeah, that lake at Central Forest, that's quite a small lake, isn't it?
Yeah. And some lakes in the park.
I mean, you can talk to men, add men on your fucking Facebook all day long. I fucking hell. Some random fat bitch.
Oh. Let's just pretend we blinked all that out. Oh yeah, squirrel. You have to watch out for the rats as well around here. There's quite a lot of rats as well. I assume it's because of all the people coming down here feeding all the wildlife. You get a lot of rats. Can we get Mr. Squirrel? Hello. Hello. Where are you going? And he's off. Look at all them Canadian geese up there.
It's too warm.
I can imagine at the weekend this is full of people enjoying the lake, enjoying the weather. You can't sail on the lake anymore. I can remember years ago my father would bring us down. Yeah, it used to be a jetty, didn't there? And I'd come down with my dad and we'd go in the lake on one of his many boats that he had. There used to be a buoy at the centre of the lake, probably indicated where the middle of the lake was. But I think it was that deep you could probably get out and walk back. I don't remember it being very deep at all.
It's quite dangerous though, because there's quite a lot of weeds and stuff in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a young lad that, did he drown in here a couple of years ago? I think he went out swimming on a warm day. I'm not sure, but I think it's possibly cold water shock that he died of.
Near the train's going through.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
The A500.
Yeah, the A500 is just behind those trees. And there's quite a lot of fishing posts around here as well. People do fish around here quite a lot. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to have a walk up to the bridge on the Trent and Mersey Canal. Just a quick diversion from the footpath. What's that?
Now when I was little,
Yeah,
we used to come down this road that you'll see in a minute, Canal Lane,
yeah.
and we used to park there to walk around the lake.
Oh, right. Oh, is that Canal Lane up there?
Yeah, that was before they resurfaced the car park properly.
Yeah.
Which they did a few years ago.
Oh, more Canadian geese. So this is one of the many bridges over the Trent and Mersey Canal. Wow, that is a lot of Canadian geese. We'll leave all them alone.
So if you follow this canal footpath, it's about a couple of miles, so you come to the Harecastle Tunnel.
That's it, the Harecastle Tunnel, yeah, which is one of the longest canal tunnels in the UK. It might be worth a walk up there one day. It's quite brown, isn't it, that canal?
Yeah, it's something to do with the water when you get up near the Harecastle, and then part of it, the old tunnel. And that comes out like a brown colour.
Oh, it does, doesn't it, when the boats come through? Yeah. So we'll walk down to the lake now. Right on cue, it started to rain as well, and we've just gone under the trees, so that's okay. Rachel's been wise and brought the brolly with us just in case we get wet. So what was this building over here on the right, did you know?
I think there were some houses there at one time. Years and years and years ago.
Should we play Spot the Rat? Mallard ducks happily walking towards us, expecting food. And I don't know what this is, but somebody will have to tell me what kind of bird that is, or what kind of duck it is.
Like yellow legs.
Yellow legs, black body, red head, yellow beak. Don't know. Even though the 500's just over the trees, it's quite peaceful, isn't it? You can't hear it that much.
Just like a float one.
Yeah, it is. It's very green, isn't it? It's wonderful.
That's all the rain we've had.
Yeah, it is all the rain we've had. Yeah. Another view over the lake. There's some nature walks down the side that go around the side of the lake.
You have a lot of the birds nesting in the nature areas.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
It's a little bit quieter than the main footpath.
Yeah. I'm really surprised how quiet it is. I was expecting loads of people.
I think a lot of people come walking after tea time, so
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, we're just before tea, aren't we? There's another access way into the conservation area. Sign for no cycling. Seems to be that if you're a Canadian goose, Westport Lake must be the place to be.
in the past few years they've been doing some cropping the vegetation back and
Yeah, they have.
these little hides for
Yeah, they've been building all this, haven't they?
years, don't they, or something?
That's it, yeah. Well, we're doing well at walking around the lake. There's the visitor centre across there. So we've got 3/4 of the way around the lake already. It is only a small lake. There we go. Yeah, so this is another fishing post, I think, isn't it? I think that's a fishing post there. Yeah, the view's much better here, isn't it, around the lake? Is that a crow up in here? No, it's a magpie, isn't it? Oh yeah. Don't know if you can see that. There's a robin there. Oh, and he's gone. Well spotted, I'd never seen that.
Swans here.
A family of swans with some cygnets. Shall we give them a wide berth, just in case? Fast asleep by the looks of it. It's one thing to bear in mind if you do come down here for a walk. There's obviously quite a lot of bird poo everywhere. No surprise really.
So don't push it, but put your best shoes on.
Yeah, definitely don't put your best shoes on. So you can see it's a circular lake, and where we've walked around, it's all in the trees. The sun's come out now,
Yeah.
lovely.
I believe during the war they had wires over the lake, so
Really?
that stop seaplanes landing.
Really? Oh wow, didn't know that.
That's it. I've heard it somewhere anyway. Because it's just about big enough to land one of the smaller sort of seaplanes on.
Right. Well, that was quite a quick walk, wasn't it? Shall we walk around the little lake as well? Rachel's got a new smartwatch on today, so she's tracking the steps that you're doing, aren't you, dear? More Canadian geese. So we're leaving the big lake now and just walking around to the smaller lake. I can remember when they used to use this small lake for radio controlled boats.
I was going to say that.
It must have been like a Sunday morning or something, wasn't it?
We have seen them within recent years, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, that's not a surprise, is it? More Canadian geese. Probably a walk around here in the winter would be good as well, wouldn't it? So you get to see more of the lake.
It's always nice when it's snowed.
It is nice when it's snowed down here, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's frozen in parts.
Yeah. I think all we're really seeing on this walk is just grassy, vegetation either side of the footpath, aren't we? Is there? Oh, on the very end of the tree, yeah, nest, yeah. There must be plenty of fish in the big lake, mustn't there? There's always plenty of people that come fishing here. There we go, that's a better view. This is the smaller lake of the two.
Do you remember when they had the jetty on the large lake?
I do remember when they had the jetty, yeah.
Had like sand in front of it.
Oh, there was a beach, wasn't there?
Like yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
man-made beach.
Yeah. And I can remember on the very end of the jetty there was like a floating pier that had got barrels underneath. You had to stand on it very still to not fall over.
70s,
That would be, yeah, it was in the 70s, wasn't it? More natural barriers. So we're coming up to the far side of the car park now, and the children's playground. It was redeveloped a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I imagine, well, we know our granddaughters thoroughly enjoy that play park, don't they? It's absolutely wonderful.
Weekends, they tend to have an ice cream van.
Yeah, it gets very full, doesn't it?
Holidays, school holidays, ice cream vans. More Canadian geese waiting to be fed. Well, there you go. We've walked around both lakes. That's taken just shy of half an hour. So it's not a bad walk. It's very flat. Quite a large car park. And the heavens have just opened. Oh, thank you, dear. Just have a look, we get back to the car and the rain starts. So there you go, that's Westport Lake, just a quick walk round. As you can see, the sun's come back out now, got the lake behind us. But yeah, so like I say, it's not too far from the A500, quite easy to get to in Stoke On Trent. And I imagine this place does get quite full at times. So hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.